Hello Libra, welcome to your April 1st through 15th reading for 2019. This is a collective reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com where I can tune in to your direct energy and give you a personal reading of just your energy. So with that in mind, we'll move forward with the general reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, and receive the blessings of your wonderful insight with the best intention that they are meant to have, with love and light. And thank you so much for your presence. You are always welcome. Ooh, nice. Very nice. And, of course, you know, we get caught up in our head. Things seem to be too good to be true, and we start to overanalyze. This is a Libra thing. Other people do it, but Libras are professionals at it. And I say it because I'm a Libra, and I know. So this is that's your here and now. This is relationship, love life, and spiritual life. And then we have career and finance. So this is the Seven of Cups. It's your underlying energy. It's speaking on the amount of abundance and wonderful gifts that are coming your way that seem to be overwhelming. It's going to feel more like a landslide or an avalanche. Instead of just having a nice run of good luck, you're going to have it just all fall on you like somebody just dumped a dump truck load of wonderful things that you have to sort through. Okay, kind of like how you feel when you go to a big bargain store. Everything's just kind of piled, and you just have to sort through all these racks. You find some great things, but it ain't for not having to look. So you do pay for it in a way, but the hunting is half the fun, so that's why we like it. That's why we like it. So, Page of Wands. Beautiful energy, heralding something coming in regarding work or action, okay? This is divine energy coming in regarding this wand, and the wand is always talking about taking action or doing something which regards to work. So, and it's talking like that about here because you've got two wands over here as well. So it's very much rooted in that for you in this reading. We have the High Priestess, which is beautiful divine guidance. She is allowing herself to be taken in the right direction and allowing the universe to show her the way. She's not resisting in any way. She's not even resisting in the fact of physically she's not touching the ground. So she's floating and being able to be carried and letting her heart lead. And this is a new beginning. She believes so much in the power and trust of the universe. She's got her eyes closed. So she's not even looking where she's going. She absolutely 100% trusts that she's going the right direction. This is being in the flow, my loves. This is where the magic happens. We are Libras. We are air signs. Flow is our wheelhouse. Okay. Then we have the Emperor, who is the universe himself. So he's right there saying, "I got you. I got you. I'm guiding you. I'm helping you move forward to whatever it is that your heart desires." And then we go, "But I'm not sure it's the right thing. I've got 5,000 things in my head that I think I want to do, and I don't know which one is the right thing." So here's what we have to do. This is the overanalysis paralysis card. If you get too many things on your plate, you cannot function. So, okay, I'm speaking as a Libra. Let's just be real here. There's really only three main things that you want to accomplish. One of the three of your highest, whatever it is, you three main goals that everything else kind of pales in comparison to. So when you pick those three, you don't have to deal with all of that. You can focus on three things. You can't focus on all those at once. So pick the top three and then let the universe help you sort through that. Okay? You don't have to do all this work. It's telling you. You just need to focus on one thing. Here's the Five of Swords. And this is talking about not letting yourself get your cart before your horse, and not letting yourself declare a victory when it's not time to, okay? So sometimes we have to go the long haul because there's more to come. So for somebody, this is pulling the energy of talking about don't think it's over yet. It's not quite over, okay? You're working in that direction, but it's not quite completely sealed the deal yet. The Six of Pentacles is talking about a bonus, something extra coming through that you weren't expecting, okay? Now, this Four of Wands is more like the foundation that you need rather than the Five of Swords, because there might be some things that need to be cleared up, some ideas need to be discussed and formulated into this is what we choose, okay? Then we have the Four of Wands, which is talking about really strong communication and very solid foundation. So this is a very good card to have in your relationship area. Now, we have the Two of Rods. Definitely have some choices to look at. Neither choice is wrong. Let's understand that. This is a road splitting into two. On the other side of this crest, or bluff, or whatever you want to call it, it's going to join back together. That's the way life is. It's circular. So know that you're not going the wrong way. You just go whichever way you feel called to go. That's the beauty of life, is free will, okay? And you are able to go whichever way is pulling you at the time. Then we have the King of Wands. So you might have a choice between two jobs, is what it looks like to me for somebody very strongly. This can also be working for yourself. This may be you're thinking of, well, do I need to work for someone else, or do I need to go out on my own? Whoever is contemplating going on their own, this is showing that the power is yours to be an entrepreneur. Now, if you do not know what you're doing and you have never ever worked for yourself, you should probably move into that with some really strong advice from other people to help you. Okay, find out what it all entails before you go jumping into that, because this can also mean an employer. The King of Wands is very strong regarding employer. Now, this may mean that you're moving up from others of you. This may mean that you're moving up from the regular tasks into a new position. And that offer is not something you really want to think about. You're going, I don't know if I want that. I like being who I am and what I do now. I don't want to work that hard, okay? Supervisor is more involved with managing people, and sometimes, I'm not the one either. So I'd rather just be a normal Joe and go to work and punch my card in and punch my card out. If I'm having to work for other people, I don't want to have to deal with getting involved with that. So that's somebody's feeling that right now. So thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your presence here. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, there's a time period. Oh, nice. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, very strong, committed foundation here. So this is them giving you the underlying energy is this is money in the bank. So they're making the financial offer of what you will be paid, or you are shoring this up for yourself, getting your good financial stable foundation so that you are in good shape if you are the one who's owns the business. Page of Wands. It can also be just you doing that as a person. Okay, we have to go through phases in our life where we finally figure out, hey, I'm not going to be able to earn money forever. I need to make haste. I need to put some away because I'm going to be, in a place where I don't want to work my whole life. I don't want to work till I'm 100 years old. So Page of Wands, and this, so it's going to take 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, or third time's the charm for this contact to come in. So you've got a little bit of time before they show up and say, hey, come on with us. Well, 3 days isn't much time, but some of you might be starting very soon. So you've got the High Priestess, but then you've got this Five of Swords. Remember the getting your cart before your horse thing? This can also mean don't let someone else hold you back from your goal, okay? Sometimes we can't share our higher mind, our spirit wishes and goals with people who aren't believers in moving forward and the power and law of attraction. So choose wisely who you tell it to, because they will love to poke holes in it, okay? And having their doubt, negative energy, does not help you do this, okay? You can be going along just fine until somebody tells you why what you're thinking is absolutely wrong, and then your fear kicks in. So don't allow them to poison your well, okay? So the Emperor is, you trust him over this person for sure. This is the divine universal energy. You can call it whatever name you call your higher power. This is that energy, creation itself. And then we have the Strength card. Now, I've learned something new about this lion. I've always said the lion and the maiden, and that the maiden was us, and the lion is a beautiful or depiction of the universe being present. Well, it truly is, because the Archangel Ariel is called the Lion of God, and he has a lion's face. So, this is truly an archangel guiding and helping you to get to your goal. So, there's an infinity symbol over her head, saying that the universe is infinite. It has no limit. There is nothing running short in the universe, okay? Everything can be manifested, and there's nothing that can't. So, only thing that can't is if you believe you can't, okay? And that's this kind of stuff here, where you get kind of caught in your real thoughts, okay? This is earthly mind, earthly body. It doesn't come from the earth, it comes from the heavens, okay? Our natural eyes cannot see what's being manifested until it shows up. But you can't manifest it unless you believe in it before you can see it. Simple enough. Clear as mud, right? So here's the Empress energy coming in to help you calm this down, because she is all about igniting your intuition, your inspiration, your creative ability to bring something into being. Okay, not just a human or a person that, like we grow babies, but this is growing something else. Now, I want to point out, you've got the Emperor and the Empress right there in the here and now. Big deal, because this is masculine and feminine creative energy showing up. So, if this is a person in your life, they're a divine match for you, which also carries over into this little ditty. This Two of Cups on top of this Five of Swords. So sometimes, and there's the Archangel Ariel again. That's the lion face, okay, and the wings. So he's watching over this. So this is beautiful that he shows up again. This Two of Cups is talking about a divine union. This can be a soulmate. This can be a soul ascension. Your higher self is getting into alignment with the universe and getting this upgrade of energy to where you are actually in that perfect place to manifest. Again, don't let other people's negativity ruin your gig, okay? Just keep yourself focused and don't let your mind run away with you. So, here is this wonderful Six of Pentacles coming in with the energy of the Tower, which means some block that was in front of you is being torn down, or this is a big reveal. This is coming to light, that this money is yours. Then we have the Four of Wands, with the Three of Pentacles on top. So this is saying it's going to take a little bit of work. You're going to have to be, be vigilant. But this relationship or this home life that's very communicative and open and friendly and happy and harmonious, you got to work at it. It doesn't, no relationship can go along without having to do the maintenance, okay? We always have to remember there's another person, or even if it's just you being there, you got to be a good person, okay? And work on yourself. There's always stuff to work on. New things to figure out. So, Two of Wands is the choice, and this is something coming back around for a second chance. Okay, so definitely might be a job from the past or something you used to do, something calling to you, something being resurrected. You may have applied for something quite a while back and didn't hear, or it took a really long time for them to contact you, but it looks like they are really doing it now, and you're still feeling like, when's it going to get going? I don't see it. This is the part where you have to believe past the fear, because these two guys look very sickly and scared in the Five of Pentacles, but right behind them is the answer to their problem. So it can be right under your nose. Definitely the offer coming in very strongly. You want to look closer at it. So here's the thing. Don't turn it away until you actually go to the interview. You got to go to the interview to see if it's actually because sometimes things come dressed in different clothes than you expect, or wrapped in a different package. From the outside, it may not look like what you need, but it looks like certainly they're telling you this is the one, because this is blooming new growth coming in on the winds. Okay, so definitely don't turn your back at the last minute. Okay, because you were sitting there waiting like with bated breath, and then here it comes. So allow yourself to investigate it and see if it's the one for you, because it looks like everything else is working out just fine. And I wish you all the best, Libra. I love you all. I thank you all. It's been a pleasure to keep doing these readings for you. I enjoy doing them. Don't forget we have the weeklies, which we have a meditation at the end of. And if you'd like to join the little mystic tribe for dailies, we have a join button right below this video. You just click it and you get a daily reading with a meditation every day of the month. So many blessings to you all. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again soon. I wish you love, peace, and prosperity in abundance. Namaste.